My name's Kelly and I'm lucky enough to be one of the trainers right here at Whalen Dolphin Stadium at SeaWorld Orlando. Now, we're on Facebook today because we are celebrating our pilot whales. Our three youngest pilot whales, Ava, Ace, and Piper, are celebrating their 4-year anniversary of their rescue. Now, a lot of people may be familiar with their stories, and a lot of you may have even helped in their rescue. But a lot of you also may not be that familiar with their stories, so I wanted to do a quick recap for you guys. Now, it all started on September 1st, 2012. 22 pilot whales were stranded off the coast of Florida. Now, unfortunately, a lot of those animals did not survive the stranding. But there were some lucky few, Ava, Ace, and Piper, that did survive. So what happened was they were evaluated, they were stabilized, and they were transferred to SeaWorld of Orlando. Now here, we created a whole quarantine facility for them, and we gave them around-the-clock care. So every second of every day for 4 months, we were nursing these little guys back to health. So then, in January of the next year, the National Marine Fisheries Services came in to evaluate the status of these 3 little pilot whales. Now, they were in charge of determining their future. And what they determined was that at the time of their stranding, they were only around 6 months old. And unfortunately, it became evident that they were also orphans. So without anybody to teach them those necessary skills they would need to survive, that government agency deemed them non-returnable to the ocean. They would not survive out there. So, of course, there's lots of different facilities that could have taken these incredible animals, but the government agency chose SeaWorld of Orlando. Now, why did they choose us? Well, I can tell you that there are so many different things that we are good at, because what we specialize here at SeaWorld is rescuing animals and caring for them. So I can't tell you, it would be very, very hard to find anywhere with as dedicated and experienced staff as we have here. In the last 52 years, we've been able to rescue and care for over 28,000 animals. Now, if you do the math, that's more than 1 animal every single day for 52 years straight. So, although it was a really unfortunate situation, we were honored to be chosen to give these animals a home, and now we get to spend time with them every single day. Now, spending that much time with animals, we really get to know their unique personalities. Take Ava, for example. Ava is super silly. She loves to make little vocalizations, and she really likes to play. She's playing here with Kristen and being super silly. Oh my goodness! You can hear all the little vocalizations she's doing, and Kristen's just dancing around playing with her. Can you see how excited she's getting? I love playing with Ava because you can tell she's just having so much fun. What a cutie. Now Ace is our only male pilot whales. And pilot whales live in a matriarchal society, which means the women are in charge. So although Ace is not really the boss of anyone, nobody is sweeter than Ace. Ever since he was little, he's always shown us that he seems to really find rub-downs reinforcing. Sometimes when you walk over to the pool, he'll just flip on his back and give you his belly and almost just ask you to give him a nice body massage. So, and also his eyes. Ace's eyes are so expressive. He's definitely the teddy bear of the group. Oh. Now Piper, I think Piper is a little bit more serious than the other 3. Piper likes to get down to business, and she really seems to enjoy learning. So what Sean is doing right now is Piper is working on a behavior that we call a slide-up or a profile. So as you can see, Piper gets up and out of the water, she lifts her tail and her head, and really gives you a unique look at her entire body that you really can't see when she's in the water. This behavior is also really important when it comes to getting an accurate measurement on how much she weighs. So it's a really important behavior, and it's also a lot of fun for Piper to learn. As you can see, she's basically mastered it, and she'll be working on a lot of other behaviors in the upcoming months. So as you can see, our pilot whales have made an incredible recovery. They are doing fantastic. When they came to us, they weighed in between 100 and 300 pounds. And I know that seems kind of big, but now 4 years later, they're all in between 1,100 and 1,600 pounds. So they've grown enormously. And they've actually started doing their very own segment of the Blue Horizons show. So if you guys want to continue learning about our animals and watching them grow and watching them learn and develop, feel free to come to SeaWorld of Orlando, come to Blue Horizons, ask us about them, because we love sharing their story of survival. We love sharing their progress and how they're doing, and they are really doing a fantastic job living here at SeaWorld of Orlando. So thank you guys so much for joining us and celebrating our amazing pilot whales. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. Have a great day, everyone.